At this point, it's inevitable that anytime I share a before and after transformation of our kitchen, people accuse me of faking it because they say it is two separate houses, when in reality, we actually just raised the ceilings, which is making it seem like it's two different places. So here's how we raised our ceilings. This was our house when we first bought it. All of the ceilings were 8 feet. There was a pretty large attic space, so we decided to raise the ceilings up since this was going to be such a big room once we opened up the walls, and I wanted it to feel bright and airy. We removed all of the ceilings and the ceiling joists and then installed a new support beam 2 feet higher to make the main part of this room 10 feet. This is Ryan removing the extra 2 feet in the skylight that we will no longer be needing. And full disclosure, Ryan's dad is a general contractor and Ryan used to be a structural engineer. So there is a lot of professional experience in this project. This was actually the original clip of us sketching out my vision, where the original ceiling height was 8 feet, but based on how our roof line is set up, we could only raise it up to 9 feet. So what we decided to do was slope the sides from 9 feet up to 10 feet. And then the large room in the middle is flat across as 10 feet. So this is what that main room looks like now. As you can see, the new ceiling joists are at a slope on the sides and then flat across in the middle. And then we added new insulation and sheetrock. And that is where we ended up with sort of this blank slate room where we were able to get everything prepped and painted. Now, we've done the majority of our renovation ourselves, so it is taking us quite a few years to get to the point where we are now. And we've been living in the house since 45 days after we got the keys. Literally, we were living in this house before the sheetrock was up. I remember painting the interior room in December of 2021, and we ended up not even getting our kitchen started until March or April of 2022. So we actually went without a whole kitchen for several months. And then we got our kitchen cabinets, and then a month or two after that, then we got countertops, and then maybe 5 or 6 months after that, we had our stone backsplash installed. But this is what our kitchen looks like now. We have been making additions to our kitchen ever since we started the renovation in 2021, and it's taken us a very long time to get here because we've just paid for projects as we had the money. And we have done the majority of the projects in our house ourselves with a few exceptions. So if you plan to DIY a home renovation, just know it's going to take some time, but it is so worth it in the end. Thanks for watching. Like and follow for more home renovations and DIYs.